crispy.
All right, guys, welcome back. We have another video tonight. I think we're going to do a Hulk-centric vid. You know, I was trying to think of something to do. I saw this really cool picture of Hercules holding up like a pillar or something from falling on Amadeus, Amadeus Cho. I think it took place during the Secret Wars. Might even been like a John Romita Jr. picture. I can't remember right now if that's who it was. But yeah, I just kind of was inspired by that and figured I would do a cool, shot of pretty much the same thing and didn't know which figures to use. I probably should use Hercules. It's not like he ever gets out that much. I think I've maybe used him once or twice before, which is not very much. But yeah, I just felt like getting out Hulk instead. He's one of my favorites, so he always seems to do a pretty good job whenever I put him in front of a camera. So basically, we have this building behind us. It came from a role playing game, tabletop role playing game. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a hexagon, I think is what it's a bunch of hexagons that connect each other. There's a Marvel based one, Farscape or Cityscape or somethingscape, but the buildings come in handy quite a bit. What Hulk is holding up is actually the part that's broke out, and that is tacked up like so. And then basically Hulk is sitting to pose him and then get him his hands kind of decently underneath the actual, the piece or whatever. Threw some polyester fuzz to make it look like stuff's falling on the ground. Dust and dirt and everything else is falling on the ground. And then just figured I probably should have a villain in there. So I threw Nitro in the background. I don't know if those two have ever even met, but they are in this picture. So we basically have Nitro in the background. He's probably responsible for blowing up the building or taking it down and stuff. And he's about to hit Hulk a second time. So, and then doing my old. One of my favorite, I don't even know if I can call it old trick. It's been around for like a year now. But taking the laser pen to that blast effect that he has on himself. So very, very fun, very cool picture. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so we're back with another shot with Hulk, featuring Hulk. We have Gray Hulk this time. And I'm kind of thinking I need to use this figure more. I mean, I've used him before in some pretty stellar shots, but he's underutilized for as cool as that figure is. I really like him. But we got him taking on Absorbing Man and kind of getting some kind of action in with that wrecking ball. And basically, when I originally took this picture, I was just going to do the two of them. And it just felt like there was some dead space behind. To get the wrecking ball in, there's too much dead space behind the wrecking ball, so I ended up filling it in with another figure, and it kind of looks like She-Hulk is up against that wall. Maybe she got thrown up against that wall and Absorbing Man's going after Grey Hulk, but we threw her in. I did try Wolverine at first, brown suit Wolverine, just because it's Grey Hulk, and it just didn't, I don't know, it just wasn't working. So I ended up swapping him out for She-Hulk. And I have a pretty stellar picture here. I really like this picture. I think it turned out great. It's good to see Absorbing Man, a little bit deeper cut. I wouldn't call him a C villain, but he's definitely a B villain. Taking on, Hulk with a dump truck in back. We can see actually my setup from the previous shot in the background, and I just never took it down. It works. You don't even notice it really if you were to look at one picture versus the other. But it definitely works. I really like how this picture turned out. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go on to the next shot. All right, we're going to call this the final shot tonight. I'm going on a camping trip, so, we're going to, this is going to send us out. The video's long enough anyways. Thanks, guys, for viewing that last video, by the way. Like, I'm almost at 200 with that view, with all those views. It's kind of been a while since I've gotten, around, anything basically a little below 100, around 100, I think is, or maybe even lower is what my normal videos are. That one, for whatever reason, it's about to hit 200, probably will hit 200. Maybe it's a thumbnail, I don't know, but it's a cool, it's great that I'm getting that much more viewers. And there's been a lot of subscribers the last few weeks too, so I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, and if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to help a guy out. I'm rolling up on that 1,000 follower, 1,000 follower or subscribed subscribers. So it's kind of neat to get there. I know it's nothing compared to most YouTube channels, but I like it. It's pretty neat. I appreciate the fact that I got a following. It's kind of it's awesome, and I love what I do. So, anyways, this shot right here, I was gonna do this really cool leader shot, but I thought it would take too long. Like I said, I got a trip I'm going on. So I wanted to do a quick outdoor shot, and then I wanted to make this shot extremely cool as I possibly could, and this is basically, what came out of it. So, like I said before, I want to do that Hulk. I want to use that Hulk again, and then Brown Suit Wolverine's already out, and those two are kind of go hand in hand. Basically, I got this desert setting. I got a front piece, just to kind of give it a horizon, or now what would you call it? I don't even know, but just kind of giving me the chance to hide their feet and hide some of the wiring and stuff that's back here. There's some wiring there. That piece back by Hulk is up on a wire, but just kind of, instead of trying to make them stand on uneven rock ground, it's always so much easier to just put these guys on stands and hide the stands. Typically, I just try to balance the feet, and, it can be pretty frustrating sometimes, but yeah, this shot just turned out amazing. I love it. Put these rocks up just to kind of give it the effect that Hulk is really some kind of big action shot, that he's attacking him, breaking up a bunch of rocks in a desert scene, which you'll see Hulk in quite a bit, and then just trying to frame Wolverine between all those rocks that are just kind of throwing off the depth and everything, and then in back just kind of stacking up all my rocks, garden rocks, and then that other one's like a lizard terranium or something, just give it a real like Utah, New Mexico, Arizona feel. Going with a nice low angle, getting up close with the camera really helps blur out the polyester fuzz, which is also just kind of trying to, show some dust being kicked up. But yeah, getting that nice low angle as if Hulk's flying through the air and he's going to land with both fists and crush him. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to step out of the lab for a few days for this trip, but I might come back and actually do a follow-up to this that I think would be really cool. And then do that leader shot I was going to do originally, and just do another Hulk themed video. He's like Thor and he's like Spider-Man. They dance for me when they're on screen, when they're behind the camera. All three of those just really give me some good material, some good art by the time I'm done. I love using the Hulk. So anyways, one other shout out before I end this video. If you guys look at the picture, the Hulk catching, the building so the woman doesn't get crushed, with Nitro in the back as the first picture. If you look at that, I screwed up on it. There's a little laser pen mark on the back wall just left of Hulk. I'll show the pictures after this, video after I'm done here. But I screwed up on that. I already posted that picture on Instagram, and Endo40K caught it. I posted it, and I used that laser, remember, to light up that energy effect. That laser hit something else in the background on the left side of the picture, and I never noticed it. I was rushed. basically, I'm back in the lab, but I really don't have time to be back in the lab. I'm really squeezing it in between things just because I miss it so much. But I missed it. So yeah, I rushed it, missed it, got a little blemish on a picture that I think is really cool. But now I will never be able to not look at that picture and not see that little laser pen in the background. So thanks, Endo, for pointing that out. But yeah, don't rush it, guys. I do it all the time. I always find mistakes. Other people find them sometimes, I guess. But yeah, it's there. Otherwise, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys at the next video. Check out the description of this video for my Instagram and Facebook page links. Otherwise, we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.